They say I look good, they say I look hot, they say I look pretty, can't tell me I'm not. I'm feeling so sexy, I'm feeling so sexy. A bitch look good, a bitch look hot, a bitch look pretty, a bitch look hot. I'm feeling so sexy.
Hello, my name is Cristina Maria Florez, and I am the founder of Conquer Your Sexy. I'm a mentor, I'm a space holder for women. I'm basically a hype woman. I help women get closer to their goals and dreams and access their most embodied self. The Unboxed program is a hybrid program that I created for women to have an online and in-person experience with me that would allow them to build a mindset where they challenged the boxes and the labels that have been placed on them or that they've placed on themselves throughout their lives. I have personally used dance as one of the primary modalities to express myself, to heal, to alchemize emotion and pain, and I want to bring that to women who don't necessarily want to be a professional dancer. They don't even need to want to perform, but I've seen the shifts that come from moving your body on a regular basis and being witnessed by others. So it was very important to me that this was a group program. Jackie, I am so proud of what you just did. How do you feel after accomplishing that video and that photo shoot?
I feel really great. It was the first time I'd ever done something like that. And really the first time in a long time where I was a part of this project where I can sort of showcase my own artistic abilities, ability to dance. It's been a long time, so I feel like my inner kid is coming out and just being able to play and explore. And it's just been so freeing.
So the idea for this program came from a poem actually that I wrote. I had done a photo shoot where I wanted to do something I hadn't done. I wanted to be in a big suit and I wanted to convey the feeling of not fitting and feeling like you're trying to break out of all these shells. I wrote, things about being feminine or masculine or being too loud or being too quiet, not feeling like you're enough of something.
I felt like there was something wrong with me, and I kept telling myself last night. I was on a drive, and I kept telling myself, there's something really fucking wrong with me, because I don't get the assignment. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It was like, I see you guys, and I hear you guys, and you guys are getting it, and I'm like here feeling like I don't understand the fucking assignment, and it was pissing me off that it was like, what is this alter ego?
I think more women would feel like they got to access different parts of themselves if they allowed themselves to build almost this like alter ego character, this version of themselves that's not necessarily not them, but a part of themselves that lays dormant, that they don't always allow themselves to be in normal everyday life. I offered all of those women who were interested to hop on a call with me, and I learned about their stories.
I started holding this identity in my head that I'm shy, therefore there must be something wrong with me. I'm a mute and I have nothing valuable to say.
Being labeled as stuck up or pretentious by some of my peers as I got older, when in reality I was just extremely shy and quiet.
I guess being smart and responsible, a good daughter, a sister or little sister. You can't be a good daughter and be sexy, right?
It's labeled a terrible mom and an irresponsible mom for wanting to take an opportunity and move to a different country. Selling my house meant I was a failure. Not completing college meant I was unsuccessful.
I wanted to know what made them feel sexy, what made them actually feel confident and good in their own bodies. And initially their answers were very superficial. It was very much like, oh, when I wear my hair like this, or when I wear an outfit like this, or when I take care of myself, and which is all great. I love all of those things. But in that very first week, we redefined what sexy meant to each of them. And through the practice of sharing, I feel sexy when. So on a daily basis, we checked into the group chat, and everybody had, you know, these experiences of, oh, I felt sexy when I said this thing, or I felt sexy when I took a nap, or I felt sexy when I finished my task that I needed to do. And very quickly, they saw that what made them feel sexy was a lot more internal.
I'm in need of romance, not even in a partnership per se, but just romancing my life. I'm in need of magic. I'm in need of spontaneity. I'm in need of money. I'm in need of more money to flow through and out of me to create more of my dream projects and things that I want to amplify and pursue, and courses and trainings and all the things that I want to do. So I guess I can say I'm in need of abundance throughout all forms.
In this program, we also build an entire toolbox of vocabulary, and improvisation is a huge part of what I do. I want women to feel like when they hear a song, they know what to do, because I always felt boxed in by only being a dancer who could dance with choreography.
This body that I called fat for so many freaking years, throughout this program, I let that go. Today, on shoot day, I took off the blazer. I'm letting myself be seen. I'm letting my body be seen in front of the camera, which is so uncomfortable for me, but I did it, so.
Each of the girls had their own unique shift. I was really happy to hear Navpreet just got a job where she was interviewed and had to actually speak about herself, and that was something she really struggled with.
After filming and doing the photo shoot, I feel really free. I feel very empowered in my body. I'm just really happy that we got it done. I felt like an Egyptian goddess, and I had the vision, but like seeing it come to life and just like putting everything together has been amazing.
Carmyn went through a lot of grief throughout the program from like many different angles. It wasn't just one thing. And to see her continue to show up, and I think that's something that all the women realized throughout the process, was that showing up was one of the most powerful things they could do for themselves, regardless of how they felt before.
My name is Jocelyn, and I did the videography on Christina's Unboxed program. When I film, I could also somewhat participate. So I was in the group chats, I did some of the exercises. So I was only even able to experience probably half of the program truly. But when I tell you the way it has changed me in my career and my confidence, and in basically what the program is meant for, unboxing, I feel like a new person. The Unboxed program really, really helped me kind of come out of that shell, and it helped me gain new clients. And it helped kind of like open doors for me in terms of me doing that for myself and standing up and being that person for myself, when before I used to always rely on people because I was too shy, I was too timid, I was too afraid to talk and put myself out there. But Cristina, she is an angel, and she is so talented when it comes to doing the exercises and making us come out of our shell and do it. Anybody who wants to experience this process, trust me, it's worth it. And you have to do it. You have to take that chance.
I feel powerful. I feel empowered, embodied, super fierce. I feel like I finally broke some chains that were holding me down. So yeah, I feel beautiful. I feel sexy.
Debbie really owned her emotions and her feelings and started to speak up. You know, one of the things she said in the beginning was like, I don't feel like I belong here. And you had actually had a beautiful response to that. And you were like, you know, that hurts me to hear that you don't think you belong with us. And I think her reflecting that to the group and then you reflecting that back to her showed her like that's something that she's perpetuating for herself. And instead, she started to foster a space of, she became quite a leader in the group and is such a beautiful writer and had such great responses, heartfelt responses to every single woman.
Really great. It was the first time I'd ever done something like that. And really the first time in a long time where I was a part of this project where I can sort of showcase my own artistic abilities, ability to dance. It's been a long time, so I feel like my inner kid is coming out and just being able to play and explore.
Jackie actually had a lot of mobility issues throughout the process, and it was causing her anger. It was causing her mistrust in her body and not understanding why it was always one thing after another. And to see her still show up, to see her be able to do things with her body now that she wasn't able. There's a specific move in the choreography where we have our legs split open on the floor, and she wasn't able to do that at the beginning. And through her own work and her own process, being able to be in that position and not feel angry at her body when it didn't show up the way she wanted it to, just being able to sit with it and do what she could, and that being enough. If you are someone who is interested in doing this kind of work or knowing more details about Unboxed, please find me on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and let's have a conversation. Let's have a call, and I would love to work with you.
Do you love me? Do you need me? Do you want me? Do you love me?